What's up, everybody? I'm in the building with Beat Dilla.
What's up?
What's
What's up?
up?
What's
I
up?
am Georgia Doll, by the way, your favorite on-air personality, and we're just here to talk about some of the things that Beat Dilla has coming up. Or can I just call you Dilla? Or
Yeah,
what do you
you call me
prefer?
New. Yeah, we good.
Okay,
We good. We
cool.
family.
So, you guys make sure that you check out his website. That's Beat Dilla. That's BeatDilla.com. And he's a producer. He's here in Atlanta, Georgia, by way of South Carolina, correct?
Yes, South Carolina.
Okay, so what's your real hometown? Like, what's your hometown?
Man, hometown, Columbia, the Metro, man.
Okay.
They know what's up. 803. We here, man.
Shout out. I got some friends from Columbia.
Yeah.
So I do want to talk about how did you kind of get into producing?
Really, I feel like it was always in my blood. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
My family did a lot of music. My father was a drummer for his church. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He kind of, wanted to be a producer and all that, but started having kids. You know what I'm saying? Them dreams kind of go away after a while. So I just kind of took the torch and I just been running with it from a youngin', really.
Okay, so you do have a music background. So did you like do band in like middle school, high school?
Yeah, I did band all through middle school, most of high school.
Okay.
Marching band, all that. You know
Shout
what I'm saying?
out.
I was on that drum line hype, so
Okay.
So I had to get on the
Woodwind section.
Yeah. Oh, word, we here.
Yeah, clarinet. But I end up doing dance line, so that's what my real passion is.
Okay.
But it's crazy because a lot of people, a lot of new producers, they typically don't have a music background. They just kind of get into it because they feel like that's the hype. But I do appreciate people who do have a true passion and love for music because A&R, all that stuff comes with that. So definitely want to ask you, what are your career goals? What do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years?
It's funny because I ask myself that question every day because like I said, I just got a passion for music, but really I just want to just envelop everything that comes with it because it's like at first it was just making beats. I just want to make the hottest beats. Then it became okay, well I got to connect with an artist, so let me make the artist hot. Now it's like okay, this artist is hot, but they need my help. So now I'm kind of a manager. I kind of play a lot of different roles.
Okay.
So so ideally, what I guess I see myself doing is like making my own like label or whatever. So and just really just putting my product out there and competing with the market because like as long as you make good music and you know how to produce good music, you know what I'm saying, it's like people like it and people gonna buy it. So
okay,
that's
cool.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So what's your social media if anyone wants to connect with you on a social level?
It's Beat Dilla everything. Beat Dilla.
Okay,
Instagram,
that's smart.
Snapchat, Twitter, Beat Dilla website. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Brand yourself.
Cool. Speaking of branding yourself, I know you were talking about probably doing a label when you get a couple years in.
Right.
So what are you doing now to kind of get your name out there? I know you say you work with artists and I guess you like manage some people. So like, what is your typical everyday like? How are you gonna push your brand for people to kind of become your clients?
The biggest thing is like we stand in Atlanta and Atlanta's it's all about your face card.
Right.
It's all about who you know and who you deal with. So really, my biggest thing is just to get the music as dope as possible and just be out there as much as possible. And with that, everything just gonna come to you because I didn't plan on doing all this. I just wanted to sit at the crib and make some beats and make a couple, make some bucks. But now doing that, it's forcing me to be out in the open. It's forcing me to do that. So with that comes the notoriety, the people knowing you. So I just let it come naturally. Like I ain't asking for nothing.
And that's crazy because that's like my story too. Like I actually went to go to school for criminal justice and now I'm mass media. I have my own agency, president of organizations, and it's like wow, like my life I think I look at my life within 6 months to 6 months. Like I don't do it by a year because I'm like within 6 months something totally different is going to change. So it's really exciting like how you kind of go into it having certain expectations and then when you have people who support you, it just surpasses all of that. So I do want to say that I see the passion that you have and I'm very excited for what's to come with you.
Appreciate it.
So you said earlier that you do like panels and everything. So speak on some of the things that you've been a part of.
I've been on a few industry panels for different colleges, some for Emory University. I've been on I done hosted a few events. Just a lot of slight stuff that I never saw myself doing. Like I always wanted to be that background guy. But like now it's like I'm being forced to be out more in the open. So I'm just embracing it. So I'm just taking it all in. Like even this,
That's
like
good.
I ain't never thought I'd be doing this, but I am. So I'm here. So I'm blessed. I thank God for every second of it. So.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, I know we were talking before we got on the interview, and you were talking about how you actually knew of my industry panel that I did, and you didn't know it was me behind it, but now it's like everything comes together. Man, so, I do want to say that we are planning a lot of events coming up in the very near future for like incoming freshmen. A lot of freshmen, so to speak, kind of like myself. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do when I came to college. Clearly, if I wanted to do criminal justice and now mass media, so it's really important for students to intern, but before you intern, go to seminars, go to conferences, go to panel discussions, because you can learn so much by just someone telling you like their struggle and what they went through. So I do want to invite you out to our upcoming event that's going to be probably August 23rd. Okay. I don't want to say that's a definite date, but as of right now, it's going to be, I believe that's a Tuesday, and that'll be right here on CAU's campus, and I'm very excited for it because a lot of students. One thing about CAU is we're in the heart of Atlanta as well as the AUC. Like we have Morehouse and we have Spelman and CAU all in conjunction. So we want to have the freshmen from all three institutions to come out, even like from Georgia State and Emory and everything of that nature. Well, not Emory, but we want to have different institutions come out because a lot of freshmen, they think they know, but then when they get into college, it's like,
they have no idea.
No idea.
And it's the problem because it's like a lot of kids, they come to these different colleges like the AUC from different places, and they just swear they're gonna come here and they just gonna take over. They know what they want to do, and they get into it and they go crash course like, oh man, I ain't expect this. You know exactly. So,
and I feel like one thing about it, and I'm sure you can attest to this as well. You may have a plan and then it doesn't work out and you're frustrated, but then I'm not sure if you're spiritual or you're religious, but God has another plan for you, and it's just like, wow, I see why you stopped this and why you allowed this. So anyone who's watching, I do want to encourage you all to just follow your dreams, and if something doesn't work out, just make sure that you just stay positive about it, because one thing may stop for something else to happen. Another question that I have for you is, as far as producing, who are some artists that you've worked with?
I done worked with a few artists, a lot of Atlanta legends. I done worked with Pastor Troy. I done worked with Young Ralph, Rick Ross. Most recently, I got a single with Kevin Gates, and that's going crazy right now. So. And just a lot of different people in the city, a lot of different artists that's out there, but that's just a few I can just name.
What would be your advice to someone who is similar to you, like they're trying to start up producing? Like, what would you tell someone who doesn't really know like how to kind of put themselves out there? What would you tell them?
I say, man, besides working hard, because everybody tell you gotta work hard, you know what I'm saying? But people don't know what that means. You just gotta dedicate to your craft and be humble. That's my biggest takeaway, because, man, like, you could have it and you could get this little hype now, but that could be taken away from you like that.
As quick as it's coming, you can go. I really do receive that, because I was just talking to someone. Like, my thing is, on social media, everyone wants to paint a certain picture that they on and all that stuff, and I think that remaining humble will keep you humble. Remaining humble will keep you getting blessings and stuff. So anybody who's watching, most definitely, if you're interested in producing, or you already kind of producing, you just need this interview to help you out. Just really respect your time, your craft, respect other people's time and their craft. It's good to establish relationships, but to maintain them is a totally different ball game. So that's just some input that I do want to say, because I work with a lot of artists and I work with a lot of producers. So I know if I feel like you're not respecting my time, then you probably won't be on my next event. So it's really important to just respect people's time and respect your own self, because people will try to use you. As I know you probably have a couple of stories yourself.
They'll sell you dreams real quick. But it's a people business. Once you like learn people, like how they deal, you'll know how to move through the city, man. Because I mean, it's beautiful, it's glitz and glamour, but it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta know who and what. You know what I'm saying? Got your best interests at heart.
That's true. That's very true. So, I know you said that you do some like appearances. So, do you have anything upcoming like very soon?
Well, I always put together this event at the Haven over on Peachtree. It's an open mic. It's for indies, but we've been bringing through a lot of like talented artists. So it's like we do that every Monday. And besides that, I got working on a project right now. You know what I'm saying? Untitled right now. It's gonna be beats and singles and songs that you may have heard, may haven't heard, that I produce. So just that, and just a lot of stuff, like the way God be working, like it'll be something you never expect, and it may just pop up. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Boy, turn it up.
So how do you feel like when you go to an event or like a club and you hear a song that you produce? Like, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, It could be anywhere. Like, I'll go to studios, and I'd be for a totally different session, and I hear my beat playing in another room. I'll be like, who is that in there? And it'd be somebody, like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. Like, it's one of the best feelings in the world, really. When you know, like, you can put it into that time and moment when you did this, and to see it manifest into that, man, it really lets you know, man, it's real, man.
That's what's up. So I don't want to like make you do an event, but do you think in the near future or like in a couple of years you're gonna do like some seminars or some like hands-on how-to for people? Definitely,
because I feel like my biggest thing from this whole experience thus far, I mean, I ain't even achieved what I want to all the way yet, but my biggest thing thus far is just the testimony, man. Because I can remember me leaving Columbia with just $60 in my pocket and just a dream I want to produce. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 years ago. And I just look at myself now and what I've been through and what he's brought me through. And I just like, man, like, I achieved this and that and that. And it's just like, I got so much more to go. So I just want to, my biggest thing is I just want people to know that it's possible. Right. I want people to achieve their dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing, because I don't want people to just to go to college and say, oh, I just made my parents proud. I got a degree.
In 4 years you have nothing to show for it.
You feel me? You back at your people's house and now they asking you need to get a job. You know, you back in the same predicament you was 4 or 5 years ago. So I just want people to know, like, if you got a passion for something, I don't care if it's selling rocks. I mean, not rock, but I'm talking about like stones or something, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you just got anything that you got a passion for, bro, you just gotta go 150%, and it'll work out. It's gonna work out. You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's very true. So, I actually have an artist showcase coming up this Thursday at Mojo's Motown Eatery. It sounds similar to like your event that you have on Monday. Yeah. So, if you are in town and you're free, please make sure you come. The doors open at 6:30 and the event starts at 7. I actually have a really big lineup, and this is probably the most I'll ever have on the event. I have like 20 artists performing, and my interns that I have, we all selected certain people. So I feel like one thing about this artist showcase is no one sounds the same on this showcase. And that's really what I was looking for. And that's part of why we have so many people performing, because it's like we have so many different sounds. So I'm very excited. If you are free, make sure that you come out to that.
Yeah, I definitely we got to get more info on that.
Okay, I'll definitely put it in the description as well on this video. But I do want to ask you, do you have anything that you want to let people know about you or how they can get in contact with you?
Yeah, man, just, beatdilla.com, everything Beat Dilla, holla at me. I'm always replying. Like, I ain't Hollywood. I know how some people be, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got time for this. Nah, man, I'm a people person, man. It's real easy, man. Just really easy to talk to me.
Well, I got a huge roster of people that will probably reach out to you, because I won't say I have a coalition of artists, but I do kind of have a lot of clients that are looking for their next sound, are looking for some more features and collabs. So most definitely will put them in your direction for producing music and everything. And I do want to say thank you for coming out to this interview. And you will see more of us together around doing some things in the city of Atlanta and probably surrounding places as well. Yeah. And I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. I want to shout out to Jay from the Mixed Emery for putting this together. And yeah, if y'all have any questions, make sure you contact him, beatdilla.com, and then his Twitter, Instagram, everything is also beatdilla. That's BEATDILLA. And then you can also follow me on my social media. My Instagram is GA_DOLL, and my Twitter is Georgia, spelled out the state, _DOLL. And you will find this interview on GeorgiaDoll.com. It's been great, and I'll see you all later.
Shout out to Georgia Doll, man.
Shout out to me.
The truth, man.
I'm the plug.
Automatic, panoramic coupe. That's my girl. She like to ride panoramic coupe. I kill. Let the stars do this panoramic roof. Roll my weed, on my lean. Would you believe I'm blowing up? Getting 50 G's a feature. My show price is going up. Hard to deal with this depression lately. I've been growing up. The hoes that used to hate me love me now. My phone been off the meter. My phone been off the meter. I don't want to talk to nobody, and don't want nobody around me. Fantasizing about me. They go way down on their livelihood. Privacy, please need my privacy. I don't want to talk to nobody. Whoever thought you a lot of me. Supposed to be right here on side of me. Counting me out and you doubted me. Street nigga, I hit the lottery. We was supposed to be married. Pack all our bags, run away to the altar. Anyone play with my love, put a dent in they shit like the Strait of Gibraltar. God love his children, he awesome. He sent me an angel who flawless. Got shot in my mouth in 05. Knocked on my teeth, it was off. Was rendered unconscious, I called you. 4:30 a.m., you recall it? Now that's just a thing of the past. We in the Linux and turned up retarded. On my weed, on my lean, would you believe I'm blowing up? Getting 50 G's a feature, my show price is going up. Hard to deal with this depression lately, I've been growing up. The hoes that used to hate me, love me, now my phone been off the meter. My phone been off the meter. I don't want to talk to nobody, and don't want nobody around me. Fantasizing about me, they go way down in the line, baby. Privacy, please need my privacy. I don't want all the time. Ooh, no one alive could do your body like I do. Got a plug from out of town, and we been making major moves. I know Byron Carter, the real Byron Carter. Acting like you don't believe me. Pull out my phone, I could call her. Breadwinner never change. We the strongest label in the game. Cocaine paint on the range, and it's money over everything. A couple niggas switched on me long, but I'ma still stay the same. Rolling round, armor roared down, Boulevard mail in the paint. Roll my weed, pour my lean, would you believe I'm blowing up? Getting 50 G's a feature, my show price is going up. Hard to deal with this depression lately, I've been throwing up. The hoes that used to hate me, love me, now my phone been off the meter. My phone been off the meter. I don't want to talk to nobody, and don't want nobody around me. Fantasizing about me, they go way down in the live, they need privacy, please need my privacy. I don't want to talk to nobody. Panoramic coupe, that's my girl. She like to ride panoramic.